Hi, I'm Erin with Breathe Grace Yoga. Today I'll be sharing with you a gentle practice focused on action. Let's start in mountain pose. Feet are hip distance apart, shoulders are relaxed. Close your eyes or soften your gaze, lower your shoulders, relax your jaw, and focus on your breath. Taking some nice deep breaths. Any thoughts that are coming through your head, just let them pass and bring your focus back to your breath. Now bring your focus to our intention today, which is action. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. One more deep breath. And we'll open the eyes, spread the feet wider than your hips, toes pointed out. And we'll start with moonflowers and sunflowers. Inhaling the arms up, exhaling down into a squat, shoulder blades come together in the back. Inhale up, exhale down. Two more. And we'll switch to sunflowers. Inhaling up, exhaling the arms in front, making a big circle. One more. And come back to mountain pose. We're going to do a chair flow, so inhale the arms up. Exhale, folding, hinging from the hips, soft knees. Come down into a forward fold and take a breath here and just hold here, warming up the back of the legs. And then reverse your swan dive back up. Arms are extended above you and come into chair pose. We'll flow now, inhaling up, exhaling, folding, inhaling, reverse, exhaling, chair. Again, sweeping the arms up, folding forward, reversing, and chair. Sweeping up, folding forward, reversing your swan dive, and coming into chair. Again, inhaling, exhaling forward, inhaling lift, exhaling chair. One more time. Good. All right. Now we're going to inhale the arms up, Exhale, fold forward, plant the hands on the mat. Bring the knees down and sink back into child's pose. Take a moment here, reconnect with your breath. And then with arms extended, pull forward into a kneeling plank. From here, you're going to lower down for crocodile, drop the belly, lift the chest for baby cobra, and then press back into child's pose again. So we'll flow through that, inhaling forward, exhaling lower, inhaling lift, exhaling child's pose. Inhaling plank, exhaling crocodile, inhaling baby cobra, exhaling child's. Pulling forward, lowering, lifting, and pressing back. Warming up the body here. Inhaling forward. Exhaling lower. Inhaling lift. Exhaling press back. One more time. Pulling forward. Lowering. Lifting. And pressing back. Flipping the toes behind you, pressing up into downward dog, and then stepping forward, reversing your swan dive, and coming back to mountain. All right, let's open the legs wide, wider than your hips, toes pointed out. We're going to go through a series of moves that we'll do several times. Go slow the first time and then pick up the pace. Take a breath to prepare. Inhaling up, exhaling moonflowers, inhaling lateral flexion, down moonflowers, lateral flexion, moonflowers, straight up, pivot the toes, hinge forward into a forward fold. Hands are on the floor. Plant the left hand, twist up with the right. Plant the right hand, twist up with the left. Both hands down, walking the hands to the left, dropping the right knee. Coming into a low lunge. Hands come to the inside of the knee, flip the back toes. Walking the hands to the opposite side, dropping the back knee, low lunge. Hands come to the inside, flip the back toes, walking the hands to the center. Inhale, exhale, lower. Slowly roll up the spine. Readjust the feet, and we begin again. Inhale up, exhale moonflowers. Over, moonflowers. Over, moonflowers. Straight up, pivot the feet out, hinging forward, coming down into a wide leg forward fold. Plant the left hand, twist upright. Plant the right hand, twist up left. Both hands down, walking towards the left, dropping the right knee. Coming up for a low lunge. Hands come to the inside, flip the back toes, walking the hands to the right, dropping the left knee. Come up for a low lunge. Hands come to the inside. Flip the back toes, walking the hands to the center. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Slowly roll up the spine. And readjust your feet. Here we go again. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale over. Exhale down. Inhale over. Exhale down. Inhale straight up. Pivot the feet out. Hinge forward. Forward fold. Plant the left hand. Twist upright. Plant the right hand. Twist up left. Hands come to the center. Walk the hands to the left. Drop the back knee. Come up for a low lunge. Hands come to the inside. Flip the back toes. Walking the hands to the opposite side. Drop that back knee. Lift for low lunge. Hands come to the inside. Flip the back toes. Come to the center. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Slowly roll up. Readjust your feet. We go again. Over, down, over, down, straight up. Pivot the feet, hinge forward, fold. Left hand down, right hand twist up. Right hand down, left hand twist up. Both hands down. Walking towards the left, drop the back knee. Low lunge, lift the arms. Hands come to the inside. Flip the back toes. Walking the hands to the opposite side, drop the back knee. Arms come up, low lunge. Hands come to the inside. Flip the back toes, walking the hands to the center. Inhale up. Exhale down. Slowly roll up. Readjust your feet. Here we go again. Inhale up. Exhale down. Over. Down. Over. Down. Straight up. Pivot the feet. Hinge forward. Fold down. Plant the left hand. Twist upright. Plant the right hand. Twist up left. Both hands down. Walk towards the left. Drop the back knee. Lift the arms, low lunge. Hands come to the inside. Flip the back toes. Walking the hands to the opposite side. Drop the back knee. Arms come up. Hands come to the inside. Flip the back toes. Walking the hands to the center. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Slowly roll up the spine. Readjust your feet one more time. Over, down, over, down, straight up. Pivot the toes, fold forward. Plant the left hand, twist upright. Plant the right hand, twist up left. Both hands down, walking towards the left, drop the right knee. Hands come to the inside, flip those back toes. Walk to the opposite side, drop the back knee. Lift the arms. Hands come to the inside. Flip the back toes. Inhale, exhale down. Slowly roll up. Bring your feet in. Great job. Go ahead and grab a drink, and then we'll move on to our next segment. All right. From here, we're going to stand in mountain pose with our feet hip distance apart. Engage those quads, relax the shoulders. Right arm down, left arm up and over, pulling in both directions, leaving space from your ear to your shoulder. Breathing. And switch. Pulling in both directions. And relax. And we're going to come into Warrior One with a little bit different option for the arms. So we'll take our left foot forward, our right foot back. If your heel is planted, your toes are pointing at about 2 o'clock. Left knee is bent. Right knee is straight, but you want to keep that soft. Don't hyperextend it. Pull the belly button towards the spine. We'll start with arms up, traditional Warrior One arms. Breathing deeply. And then if you want to try the option, bring your arms behind your back, clasp them to open the chest. Warrior One, chest expansion. Keeping your gaze up. Feeling strong. And breathing. Unclasp your hands. Open your arms to shoulder height. Pivot that back foot so it's parallel to the back of your mat now. And we'll come into Warrior Two. Left leg is still bent, right leg is still straight. We're looking over those left fingers. Belly button is pulled towards the spine. Shoulders are relaxed. Breathing. We're going to straighten that left leg, shift the body left and down for triangle pose. Maybe using a block here. Place the block right in front of your ankle. So here we are in Warrior Two. We're going to straighten the leg, shift forward and down. Place your hand right on that block. Looking up at those top fingers. If you don't have a block, place your hand on your shin or ankle. But if you're at your ankle and you're hunched over like this, lift the hand so that you can open the shoulders, okay? Having open shoulders is more important than being lower. Looking up at those top fingers if it feels good. And remember, when you're using a block, you have different heights. So this is the highest. Here's lower and the lowest. So you can choose whatever height works for you. Then we'll step forward and we'll begin that on the other side. So I'll move my block right here. Start with the right foot in the front, left foot in the back. Toes are at 10 o'clock now. If your heel is down, option to keep the heel up in a crescent if that's more comfortable. Pull the belly button towards the spine. Right leg is bent, Left leg is straight with a soft knee. Arms come up first for traditional warrior one arms. Breathing deeply. Focusing inward on this pose. And then maybe taking your hands behind your back, clasping them, opening up the chest in warrior one. Releasing the hands, bringing them up to shoulder height. Pivoting that left foot so that it points towards me, parallel with the back of your mat. Looking over those right fingers. Warrior two. Keeping that belly button pulled towards your spine. Right leg is bent, left leg is straight with a soft knee. Feeling strong. Making sure you're breathing. And then straightening that right leg, shifting forward and down for triangle, grabbing your block if you need or want. Looking up at those top fingers. Remembering to keep that shoulder open. And then bending that front leg, stepping forward and coming out of triangle. All right, now we're going to do a balance pose. This is pigeon pose. I'm going to show you on the mat and then against the wall, and you can choose whatever works for you. You can also hold on to a chair or something nearby if you need. When working on balance poses, it's really important to know that you first have to build strength and muscle to hold the pose, and then you need to work on balance. And doing both at the same time can sometimes be challenging. So when you use a wall or a chair to support your balance, you're building the muscle, you're building the strength, you're building the muscle memory. And then when you're strong enough, your muscles know what to do, you have the stamina to hold it, then you can step off the wall or away from the chair and you can work on the balance part, knowing that you've got the muscle to support that. So it's okay to do it on the wall if you're just starting, if you need to. I practice my balance poses on the wall often because I can hold them longer on the wall and build that muscle strength. So don't be afraid to do that. Let's spread the toes on the right foot. Engage your quads and your core and your glutes. We're going to lift the left foot, flex the toes, bring it across the knee. Hands come to heart center. And we're going to come down into a seated position, opening up that hip. This is standing pigeon. Breathing. And relax. Good. I'll do the other side on the wall. So if you're using a wall, just put your tailbone right up against the wall. If you're using a chair, you can just put it right in front of you and hold on to it, or on the side. So let's ground that left foot, spread the toes. Engage your quads, your glutes, and your abs. Nice and centered. Lift the right foot. Bring the toes across. Hands come to heart center and come down. My tailbone is right up against the wall. Just my tailbone, not anything else. Just enough to stabilize me, and I can hold this for a long time. then go ahead and release. So lots of options for balance poses as you practice at home. All right, we're gonna come down on the mat for our cool down. So come into child's pose. Sinking back, arms are extended. Take a nice deep breath. And then pull forward onto your belly. You're going to place your hands right next to your chest and then lift the chest a little bit for baby cobra. Then press back again. And pull forward one more time for another baby cobra. Lower all the way down and then lift the chest. Just as high as you can. If you're here, that's fine. Don't overdo it. And then push back again. And then shift your hips so that you're seated. I'm going to get a little blanket to sit on because that is more comfortable for my hips. Bring the soles of your feet together. We're going to come into cobbler's pose or butterfly. So hold on to your ankles. Take your elbows, press them into your legs to open up the hips. Keep your spine straight and just hinge forward. Feeling that nice stretch, opening the hips. And then go ahead and round the spine. Maybe extend the hands out, opening up the vertebrae. Bringing the head towards the feet. And slowly roll up. Now we'll prepare for final relaxation. Shavasana, and you can choose whatever Shavasana position is comfortable for you today. So perhaps you want to lie down in corpse pose with your legs extended. Or maybe you want to bring your feet into cobbler's pose. Maybe you want to keep your feet wide and your knees propped against each other. Or maybe you want to put your legs on a chair or up the wall. You can even lie down on your side or on your belly. Whatever is comfortable for you today, go ahead and find that position. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. And once again, turn your focus inward and just notice your breath. Notice how your body feels as you inhale and how your body feels as you exhale. Pay attention to any sensations you might be feeling in your body. Any tightness, any soreness, any discomfort. No judgment, just notice. We'll start at the feet. Notice how the feet feel. And then the calves and shins, knees and thighs. Just notice. Bring your focus to the hips and the buttocks. Breathing air into any areas that are tight or sore. Bringing your focus to your abdomen and your internal organs, your ribs and your chest. And then noticing your back, upper, middle, and lower back. And bring your focus to your shoulders and your arms and your hands. And then your neck. And now notice any sensations in your face, in your head. And taking just a moment to breathe into any areas that are sore, tight, uncomfortable. Breathe life into them. And now bringing your focus to our intention for this class, which is action. The wise man lets go of all results, whether good or bad, and is focused on the action alone. Being intentional about your action steps today and this week. Letting go of results and focusing only on the action. And when you're ready, opening your eyes, coming to a seated position. And we'll inhale up and exhale. One more time, inhale up and exhale. The light in me honors and appreciates the light in you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. See you soon.